Welcome to Facing the Shadow Tarot. These readings are not about comfort. They're for people who can sit with discomfort and still choose truth. Okay, let's get right into it and see what we have today. Today, we have recognition and reward. Recognition and reward. And the overall energy is emotional loss. Now, for the message card, we have crossroads, knowing the direction to go. God's favor smiles upon you today. You're on the right track. This is clarified by remedy. A problem you are concerned about will be solved. A pleasing result. Leave worry for another day. Enjoy your victory here. The trauma card we have is collar reversed, breaking free of control, taking your power back, and dominance. This is clarified by coward, liar, fear, overthinking, and running away. All right, so the situation is recognition and reward. Someone is recognizing you, maybe a few people. The reward could be anything. It doesn't have to be substantial in the physical world. It could be substantial as far as accolades or someone giving you respect. There's reward in that sense. What worries me a little bit is the overall energy, which is the overall energy of emotional loss. So there is some sort of feeling that is negative, that is encompassing your energy. It's connected to recognition and reward. This is very interesting. What we also have, though, is the message, which is crossroads, knowing the right direction to go, and favor smiling upon you, clarified by a problem that was solved. Okay, so this is telling me that the emotional loss was something that lingered and lasted, whatever that emotional loss was. Let's get a little bit more information about this overall energy. The number 5 emotions card comes forth at a time when you may be experiencing or grieving a loss of someone or something you were emotionally attached to. Honor your feelings. Only by healing and loving yourself, by letting go of the past, can you continue your journey. So there was some suffering that had to do with loss of someone or something. But the situation now says recognition and reward. You knew the direction to go, and you moved in that direction and was granted favor because of it. You solved some sort of problem. You left worry for another day. But there's this lingering feeling from that loss. And so it could come back. What we see as far as the trauma card is breaking free of control, taking your power back, and dominance. Dominance in this sense may be that you are just dominating those bad feelings, in a sense. It's like you are taking control of that worry. You are taking control of that emotional loss. You are taking control of your life. Yeah. But this is clarified by a coward card, a liar, fear, overthinking, running away. Is this you? Is this you that was in this energy because of some loss, because of some emotion that you're carrying from the past that may have caused you to be in fear, that may have caused you to withhold the truth because of overthinking, because of some sort of fear that had to do with something in the past, even though you knew the right direction to go, you moved in the right direction, and you actually were recognized. You actually were recognized for what you had overcome and achieved. You broke free of some control. You took your power back and you dominated those feelings that kept you in the energy of lying to protect yourself, or lying because you were overthinking, or lying because you were running away from something, all generated by fear having to do with some sort of emotional loss from the past. Do you know that you are recognized? Do you know that people are recognizing your strength? Do you know that you're being rewarded for your strength, for what you've done, for knowing the right way? Do you know that? Now, I could be talking about this in two contexts. One could be that you have already done this and the pleasing result is already here. The other is that you're in the process of doing this and the pleasing result is coming because you chose the right direction. Choosing that direction brought about the favor of good karma, basically. And there's a message to leave worry for another day. Enjoy your victory. Wow, because we initially have this recognition and reward. This is a victory. This talks about a victory. We have breaking free of control, taking your power back, and the overall energy being emotional loss. I see conquering it. The only card that brings me pause is the trauma clarification card that says coward, liar, fear, overthinking, running away. This tells me that you have dominated those weak feelings, that you have dominated the effects of this emotional loss on yourself, and that you have moved in the right direction and are receiving a reward for it. So, not to beat a dead horse, this is very simple. I'd like to say congratulations. I want you to celebrate your victory. I want you to celebrate that you're moving in the right direction. I want you to enjoy the reward and continue to leave worry for another day. Enjoy this now. Let's not worry about what might be in the future. Let's not worry about the overthinking. Let's enjoy what we have done and where we are today. And may peace continue to walk with you, and may you continue to know the right direction to move. Thank you for joining me. Have a good day.